ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्ता सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यां च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम्. Shloka 39 in Vishnu Sahasranama is Athula Sharabo Bhimaha Samayagno Havirharihi Sarva Lakshana Lakshanyo Lakshmi Vansamidignayaha. There are 8 namas in this shloka and they are Athulaha, Sharabaha, Bhimaha, Samayagnaha, Havirharihi, Sarva Lakshana Lakshanyah, Lakshmivan, Samitignayaha. So these are the 8 namas in this shloka. The first nama is Athulaha. Thula means the balance or weight or comparison that can be measured. All that is Thula. Athula means one who is beyond comparison, immeasurable. There is no equal for him. Bhagavan cannot be compared with anything in this creation because all these are his manifestation. He cannot be compared with anything or he cannot be measured. He is unequal in power and power, Aishwarya, beauty, strength, skill, courage, intelligence, what all you take, he is incomparable. And very few, 2 shlokas explain this. And Bhagavad Gita, that is chapter 11 in the Vishwarupa Varnana of Bhagavan, Sri Arjuna says, that is the shloka 43, chapter 11 in Bhagavad Gita, he says, Pitasi lokasya characharasya tvamasya pudyascha gururgariyan न त्वत्समोऽस्त्यभ्यतिककुतोऽन्यः लोहत्रयेऽप्यप्रतिमप्रभाव. That is, you are the Pita you are the father of this world. That is what all we see as moving and unmoving. You are the father of this entire Jagat. And you are the best teacher. The Guru Gariyan means you are the best teacher. There is no one even comparable to you. There is no one Twat sama you for there is no one equal to you. Then what to think of someone Adhika surpassing you? There is no one equal to you itself. Then how to think of someone surpassing you? Lohatraya, in the 3 worlds, there is no one in this world who is even equal to you. And how to think of greater than you? O Apratima Prabhava, O being of unequaled power. You are that being of unequaled power, and there is no one even equal to you. Then how to think of someone surpassing you? A similar shlokas is given in the Svetashvatara Upanishad, that is chapter 4, shloka 19, and the second line of that shloka says, "Na tasya pratima asti yasya nama mahadyashaha." There is no one. Pratima means comparison. There is no one comparable to him. Therefore, his name is Mahadyasha, great glory. There is no one equal to him. This is given in the Svetashvatara Upanishad. So, by these references, we very clearly understand, or even otherwise, Bhagavan, he cannot be compared with anything because he is all pervading, omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent. And so that is the meaning of the Nama Atulaha. The next Nama is Sharabaha. Shara means that which is perishable and which implies the body and all the forms. Bha means actually it implies the bhasa, shining. One who is shining in this perishable form, one who is shining in this perishable body, he is Sharabha. It's Bhagavan Vishnu. Who else is there? It's Bhagavan who is shining in in all the forms, and he is making all the forms live. And so he is called Sharabha as Antaratma. He remains in all forms and he is shining that form. And here also a reference from Srimad Bhagavad Gita is given, that is from chapter 13 and Sloka 33. It says, Yatha prakashayat कृत्स्नल्लोकमिमं रविः क्षेत्रं क्षेत्री तथा कृत्स्नं prakashayati bharata. That is just like how the sun, that is the sun illumines that whole world, so also Bhagavan as Antaratma, he illumines this kshetra, that is this body. Kshetrajna means one who knows this body. Kshetra means this is body. That just like how the sun illumines this entire world, just like that, Bhagavan as Antaratma, he remains in all the beings and he shines that form or that body. So that's the exact meaning of Sharabha. And the third Nama is Bhimaha. Bhima means one who causes terror or fear in others' heart or in others' mind. He is Bhimaha. And the Taittiriya Upanishad says that the wind blows in fear of Bhagavan and everything works or everything are in that right path in fear of Bhagavan. And the Kathopanishad, it says, it's a very famous shloka from Kathopanishad 233. It says, Bhayadasyagnistapati Bhayattapati Suryaha यथादिन्द्रश्च वायुश्च मृत्युर्धावति panchama. That is, the fire burns in fear of Bhagavan. And so also the sun shines in fear of Bhagavan. Surya, sun shines because in fear of Bhagavan. Like that only the Indra, and he works because of in fear of Bhagavan. He does his duty in fear of Bhagavan. And Vayu, the wind blows in fear of Bhagavan. Mrityu, even Mrityu, the Mrityu god Yama Dharmaraja, he works rightly following Dharma in fear of Bhagavan. There is Bhagavan Mahavishnu or in fear of Brahman. So it's a very beautiful reference given in Kathopanishad, the 233. And the next Nama is Samayajnaha. It can be interpreted in two ways. Samaya plus Nyaha. Samayajnaha. One who is the knower of time. And Bhagavan Vishnu, he knows the when to create, when what all the time, how long should this creation be sustained to protect this creation, and at the time also he knows the time of the destruction. So he knows the creation, protection, and destruction. He knows that time. Samayajnaha. He knows the knower of time. And he also knows about the 6 ritus. He also very well knows about the 6 seasons when all it should come. And that we discussed in few shlokas back. So that he knows. And he also knows about the way of working of this universe, how this universe should work, all that he knows. Samayajnaha, one who is the knower of time. Another interpretation given by acharyas is Sama Yajnaha. Sama Yajnaha. First is Samaya Nyaha. This is Sama Yajnaha. One who treats everyone equally. That itself is his greatest yajna or puja. He treats all the beings equally because he is not different from the Atma in all the forms. So he treats all the beings equally, whether he is a sinner or a devotee, whoever it may be. But our mind must be matured enough to understand that. So that is the other interpretation for the Nama Samayajnaha. And he lays rules and he established the rules for everything in this creation, whether it may be the path of the planets or the path of the other beings or the what all the beings or so many beings are there in this creation. For everything, he laid down he established the path. Only we human beings sometimes try to overrule that path. So he established the rule for all beings in this world, and that's according to that only the creation works. So he is Samayajnaha, one who is the knower of time, or one who treats everyone equally. So these are the very popular meaning for the interpretation for this Nama, Samayajnaha. The next nama, the fifth nama is Havir Harihi. Havir is the oblation we give for the yajna. And during the yajna, it is given by the chief priest at the end of the yajna. So that is Havis. Any object, sometimes it may be rice or sometimes it may be some dhanya, whatever it may be given in the yajna. So that is the Havis. Bhagavan Hari, that is Bhagavan Vishnu, he is the recipient of that Havis. So he is the one who receives the harvest. At the same time, he is the Lord of the Yajna. It is Bhagavan Vishnu we worship by that Yajna. He is the Lord as well as the enjoyer. And this also reference is given in Bhagavad Gita chapter 9, Sloka 24. It says, Aham hi sarvayajnanam bhokta cha prabhureva cha. I am the bhokta, I am the enjoyer as well as the Prabhu, Lord of all the sarvayajnanam, whatever yajna it may be, sarvayajnanam. Na tu mam abhijananti tatvenadascha vantite. A person who do not know me in essence, in reality, they fall. They just return to this mortal world. So the meaning, the reference here is, I am the Lord as well as the enjoyer of all the yajnas. So that's why he is called Havir Hari. He accepts the Havis as well as he is the Lord, the Prabhu of the yajna. So he is called Havir Hari. In Mahabharata also, in Shanti Parva, Bhagavan says, I destroy the sin of those who remember me, and I also receive the oblations in the sacrifices. And so I am called, named Hari. Hari means Harati Hidi Hari. That is one who destroys the sin of the others. Sin of whoever approach him, the sin of all. So he is called Hari. He is honored in the sacrificial fires, and so he is called Hari. And he demolishes or destroys the obstacles of all his bhaktas, and so also he is called Hari. And that's the exact meaning of the Nama, Havir Harihi. The sixth Nama is Sarva Lakshana Lakshanyaha. Sarva Lakshana Lakshanyaha. Lakshana means it can mean the different ways of knowing the philosophy or knowing the truth, different ways of different pramanas. There are many pramanas like Pratyaksha pramana, that knowing or analyzing through our direct sense organs. Anumana pramana, Yukti pramana, by guessing one can understand the truth. Shastra pramana. So these are all great different ways of understanding the truth. Sarva Lakshana Lakshanyaha means whatever pramanas one may use, that all will lead to the ultimate truth, that is Bhagavan Vishnu. Like that, there are different philosophy. Sri Adi Shankara's Advaita philosophy, or Sri Madhvacharya's Dvaita philosophy, or Sri Ramanujacharya's Visishtadvaita philosophy, all lead to the same goal, the same truth. All these are different paths to towards the same goal. One knows the ultimate truth, but selecting their own path. They choose their own path, but anyway, they reach the same goal, that is Bhagavan. So he can be understood by different lakshanas, that is the different pramanas or different paths or different way of knowing. He is the ultimate truth. And that's the meaning of the Nama Sarva Lakshana Lakshanyaha. The seventh Nama is Lakshmivan, one who is always with the Lakshmi. He always has Devi Lakshmi in his heart or chest, and so he is called Lakshmivan. The other interpretation of it is Lakshmi is the Prakriti and Bhagavan is Brahman. So this manifestation cannot happen without the help of or support of Lakshmi, and it cannot happen without the support of Brahman also. So Bhagavan Vishnu and Lakshmi has to be together for this manifestation to happen. So he is called a Lakshmi one who is always with Lakshmi is Lakshmi one. And the next Nama is Samidignayaha. Samiti means war or battle. Jaya means winning. He always wins the battle. Whatever avatar it may be the Rama avatar or the Krishna avatar or the Simha avatar, even though it's not a battle, it is winning over the enemy. So whatever battle or war it may be, in the end, Bhagavan will win. And so he is called Samitignayaha. And so that's the meaning or interpretation of the eight namas. And the summary of this shloka is Bhagavan Vishnu is unparalleled, he is immeasurable, and he shines in all the perishable forms. The universe is in terror of him, it always fears him, and he is the same to all. People fear him if they do not have the dharmic way of life. He is the same to all. He destroys adharma and he favors dharma to sustain this universe. And he knows the right time for everything. He accepts the harvest in the yajnas. He is the ultimate to be known by all the lakshanas or the attributes. He always has Devi Lakshmi in his chest and he always wins the battle. So this is the meaning of this shloka, shloka 39 of Vishnu Sahasranama. I'll continue with the rest of the shlokas of Vishnu Sahasranama in my next video. कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि. That's it.